effective to do it with the alkalizing foods that were built to keep your body in a healing state, which are the green foods. The problem is we're not eating 6 to 8 green vegetable servings a day, and it's difficult. So I've used greens for years. I've been teaching natural alternatives for graduated from medical school in 1982, so that's years and years that I've been teaching people how to keep their body alkaline. And products that I used to use in the past had a great big old scoop, probably the size of one of those coffee scoops, and you might have to take 2 of those a day. Well, with our greens, what we've done is found a way to do that in tiny little scoops, like the size of the end of my little finger, and you get the full benefit of those 38 nutrient-rich superfoods that are keeping that body alkaline and supporting actual enzymes in your body. There's live enzymes in this product as well, and keeping your body alkaline, keeping you a lean, green, disease-fighting machine.
And I love the flavors. There's one that's berry, it's sweeter. The orange is my favorite. Dave's is berry.
I like the orange too, but my kids like the berry, whichever you like. Because greens, the old style greens, kind of taste like new mold lawn smells. You got to put a clothespin on your nose to gag it down, but not so with our greens. They actually taste good. Now, if you've never had greens before, you might not think it's the most wonderful taste, but compared to what greens could taste like, and getting your greens on a daily basis, I think is foundational for your good health. I take 2 scoops every day. A lot of days I'll take 4. If I've got extra stress, if I haven't slept enough, if I've got extra pressure, I've blown it a little bit in the food area. Sometimes on the weekend I'll double up for kind of a detox to help my body just combat some of the wrong things that I've done. Because even I now and then, Pam, work on my before picture instead of my after picture.
You know, when you think about the products that we just mentioned, some of us, you know, when we first get started with it, works we're on a budget. And so, what would you recommend out of what we've already talked about that we start with?
Well, I would say it depends on the person's individual needs. If you really need to get rid of the excess fat, well, I probably would start out with the Fat Fighter. Now, you know what I'm going to say, the 2 most important products. This is the take-home message here. We didn't talk about these 2 yet, but is Vitamin Greens. Everybody say Vitamin Greens.
Vitamin Greens.
That's for detoxifying your body. That's for balancing your blood and immune system. And it's a foundation, because the most important nutrient for your health is which one? The one that's missing. Well, which one is that? We could literally spend hundreds or thousands of dollars trying to figure out. Nothing wrong with that, it's just expensive. For a fraction of that, we can get a whole year's worth of good nutrition. So it's just a wiser way. You don't have to know what you're deficient in. What you have to do is give your body what it needs on a daily basis. So I'm going to say Vitamin Greens for a starting point. But then if you're fighting obesity, have that Fat Fighter around, because it literally is sweeping some of those fats away, and it's a good fiber product that helps to fill you up a little bit too, and won't have that blood sugar spiking, and that's important. So I guess I would go to that, and then quickly follow that with the Ultimate Thermal Fit.
Okay.
In that order.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, are you ready to dive into better nutrition?